Welcome back to Grappler News, where we talk gi and no gi, and everything grappling. This is your host, Steve Hamoen, got the latest scoop, so lean in and listen closely. This is episode 118, and you know we keep it mean and clean. Today we're diving deep into the Sapateiro scene, where the grapplers clash and the mats stay green. The Sapateiro World Championship 2025 just wrapped up in Tampa, Florida, and let me tell you, it was a spectacle, a grand affair. With 100 grand on the line, the stakes were high, and the talent was sky high. They built it up since early 2024, and oh boy, it did not disappoint. Let me take you through the door. Josh Cisneros, a name you know, he came out swinging, had his eyes on the prize, and his game was tight. No surprise. He took down Anthony Molina with a submission so clean, then edged out Gianni Grippo in a decision so mean. Ethan Crelinsten tried, but points were his demise. Cisneros was on fire, heading to the finals with fire in his eyes. But wait, on the other side, things were turning. Diego Pato Oliveira, the favorite, was burning. Everyone thought he'd take the crown, but Deandre Corbe turned it all around. Corbe took down Manning Leverett with an armbar so sweet, then Cade Citos felt the heat. In the semis, Deandre and Pato went toe-to-toe, but the judges saw it Corbe's way, and Pato had to go. In the final showdown, it was Cisneros and Corbe, both with a record pristine, but only one could be king. Corbe went for the legs, a knee bar to seal the deal. Cisneros fought hard, but Corbe's grip was real. Corbe walked away with the title, 100,000 in his hand. He's the new champion, the king of the land. Controversy brewed, as it always does, with fans and critics buzzing, making a fuss. Was Corbe's win a fluke, or is he the real deal? The debates are heated, and opinions are sealed. What do you think, folks? Was it skill or luck? Either way, the Sapateiro World Championship has left the grappling world stuck. In the latest Sapateiro Invitational, the 160-pound Grand Prix, the stakes were high with a whopping 100,000 United States dollars up for grabs. This was no ordinary event, folks. It was the talk of the grappling world this weekend. With such a lucrative prize on the line, the tournament drew some of the best talent from around the globe, including 2023 International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation World No-Gi Champion Diego Pato Oliveira, silver medalist Deandre Corbe, and 2024 World No-Gi silver medalists Julian Espinosa and Gianni Grippo. Let's not forget the seasoned ADCC veteran Ethan Crelinsten, all ready to battle it out for the top spot. The Grand Prix was a spectacle, following the ADCC rule set, which spiced things up compared to the previous submission-only format. The matches were electric, filled with scrambles, wrestling exchanges, and submissions that kept everyone on their toes. It was Deandre Corbe who stole the show. With a versatile game plan, he managed to outsmart his opponents, escaping every footlock from the Brazilian specialist Pato and out-scrambling the ever-energetic Josh Cisneros. Speaking of Josh Cisneros, he was a standout performer, delivering a thrilling performance. Despite facing ups and downs in the IBJJF circuit, he shone brightly in this tournament, taking out formidable opponents and showcasing his superior wrestling and positional control against the B team's Ethan Crelinsten. The tournament kicked off with Diego Pato Oliveira defeating Jordan Holy via triangle choke, while Gavin Corbe narrowly edged out Jet Thompson. Deandre Corbe made waves with an armbar victory over Manning Leverett, and Cade Citos advanced past Tristan Saenz by decision. Josh Cisneros showcased his skills with an armbar submission over Anthony Valdez, while Gianni Grippo secured a rear naked choke against Werther Marcialis. Ethan Crelinsten and Max Hansen also moved forward with decisive victories. As the quarterfinals rolled in, Pato defeated Gavin Corbe by decision, Deandre Corbe outperformed Cade Citos, and Josh Cisneros edged out Gianni Grippo in a thrilling decision. Crelinsten continued his streak by submitting Max Hansen with a rear naked choke and crossface combo. In the semifinals, Deandre Corbe narrowly defeated Pato by decision, while Josh Cisneros dominated Ethan Crelinsten with a 5-point lead. The final showdown saw Deandre Corbe face off against Josh Cisneros. Corbe clinched the victory with a knee bar, leaving Cisneros no choice but to tap out. In a surprising turn, there was no third-place match as Pato forfeited to Crelinsten. The tournament wrapped up with Deandre Corbe crowned the champion, taking home the grand prize. As always, the grappling community is buzzing with debates and discussions. Is Deandre Corbe the next big thing, or was it just his lucky day? Either way, the Sapateiro Invitational 160-pound Grand Prix has left a mark, and the ripples will be felt for some time in the grappling world. And that wraps up another episode of Grappler News. Thanks for hanging out with me, Steve Hamoen. Remember, folks, why did the Jiu-Jitsu practitioner bring a ladder to the tournament? Because they heard the competition was on another level. Keep rolling and keep smiling. Until next time, stay safe on the mats.